Hey there, Kev. I see you looking down. Don't want to see my little duelist buddy with a frown. Just because Destroyer Phoenix is here, that doesn't mean Striker will become low tier. DP, we gotta go in on. Literally every deck we playing it non-stop until it gets hit. Said DP, we gotta go in on. Not in a fun way, just in a hey man, I wanna say just play until adventure comes, man.
Please, no.
YouTube, we are back. This unfortunately is not live because I muted my mic the entire time. So I was talking to myself for like an hour. Alright, would you double Ash, one Maxi, one Rose, and one Afterburner? We're playing against Endymion, right? Pendulums, make counters. Man, you know, respect to anybody who plays this real life like Triff, right? Triff Gaming. Of course, we're going to Maxi. Probably did it preemptively, but I mean, if they don't, they're going to pop off because this is a Mr. Negate, right? Negates a monster effect. So, I mean, might as well just end their turn. Hopefully we get lucky. So, we draw a card. We drew Forbidden Chalice. Alright. So, we summon Rose, of course. We're going to do our plays. And I'm already suspecting they're maybe not playing any handies. Or at least, I don't know, maybe very few. Because, I mean, the whole deck I know is just monster cards, basically. And then maybe a couple spells to keep their engine going. So, we're going to send Ray, of course, from our Hyaters. And then we're just going to make sure Zuku set our Forbidden Chalice. We got double hand trap. Hopefully we can play that's enough to stop him for a turn. And we get our engage. But I mean, they're kind of set up, right? This already is kind of problematic because you can't be destroyed. Or at least that hard without Cyclone. I don't play Cyclone anymore. This one is a Banisher. So they special summon it for some reason in Extra Monster Zone. Unless they have to, right? No, they have to because it's a Pendulum. I'm dumb. Alright, so we're going to Ash that. I don't know if that's the right play. But I see Search. And we're going to save this hopefully for Electrum, but they're going to keep popping off. Alright, so they're going to destroy that, and then instead of using their token, they're going to just, you know, do that from the field spell. They're going to summon that. They had another one of those, so that's basically a negate. So we're going to send that back. Ray's going to pop out. They're going to try to chain that. And we now have to force to use the Forbidden Chalice. And this is why I probably don't like playing Forbidden Droplet, because then I have to discard like 3 cards, and I don't think it's worth it, right? So we have to do that, at least to waste some, you know, spell counters, right? You have to waste some spell counters. Now they're going to make Electrum, because they know I have nothing at this point. So they're going to pop off, pop off, pop off. We're going to fast forward a little bit, because, you know, there's just, in real life, again, it took like an hour, so. Of course, Astro Grab Sorcerer, so good, so good. I remember it wasn't in the structure deck and the whatever thing. But at least it's not the one trap, which is super annoying. So they're still popping off, still popping off. They're going to make Abzai Salute. At this point, I decide to Ray, because otherwise they're going to make the fusion and just negate it. So at least we have, you know, they got to attack this or something. They make Cross Sheep, sure. Now they're going to make, there you go, Purple Boy. Purple Boy, send that, spin that back, so it didn't even matter anyways. Attack us, at least that's not lethal. I'm pretty sure maybe they had lethal, but I don't know. I don't know anything about Endymions and what they do. Besides Mr. Negate boards. We just do a Rose. Of course we engage. Right, so decisions, right? Do you engage or Afterburner? I thought Afterburner is a better idea. Mostly because I'm able to get the Rose summon. And then we can add back the engage anyways with our Kagari, right? Kagarers. Yeah, Fire Ray. We add it back with the Fire Ray. And then we can make DPE and do shenanigans. So, oh, spoiler alert, I make DPE. So, they're going to negate that, of course. They have to. And then we're going to activate our Afterburner. Target Cross Sheep. Main Monster Zone. Or Extra Monster Zone. Our Rose going to come out. Negate that thingy. Right? And of course, decisions. How do you get rid of this, right? But, you know, don't be dumb. Add the Engage. Because remember, you're going to make DPE anyways. So always add Engage. Unless you already, you know, searched like your Widow Anchors, then obviously add your Widow Anchors. It's probably a better idea. So if we're going to summon this, they're like, what the heck's going on? Right? So we're going to then make our Hyaters. So we can have the 3 spells engraved. We're going to attack directly. This is not a handy, I think. Astrograph, I think, right? Because, yeah, Astrograph, maybe? I don't know. I think Astrograph is grave, yeah. So now we make Plural Planet Verde Anaconders. We're going to engage. We're going to search for the Widow Anchor so we can negate something. They're down to basically nothing. We do a Rose. That's hilarious. We're going to pay. Make Fusion Destiny. That's why Verde Anaconda, I think, is going to... has gotten banned? I don't remember. We make DPE for the first time. We're gonna pop our own Verde Anacondas, otherwise, because we're only 28. And I'm an idiot. I'm like, oh yeah. Unlike real life, where people don't really account it most of the time, you can easily forget. You can't special summon anything except dark hero monsters. Haha, idiot. These things are not dark hero monsters. You can't get a Sharpie and erase that. So this is just like on the field for no reason. But I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, they're gonna do that, right? We're gonna pop that, whatever that is. We're gonna destroy our own rows. So pop that, pop this. That effect doesn't resolve because the thing, we have the Ash. So, chain. There we go. And now we basically have Mr. Popper, and then they have like one card. So, and they just quit. Yay, we did it. Even though I played horribly. Even though we played terribly, right? But I mean, don't be like me. Don't be an idiot. All right. We'll go to the next one real quick. See ya. Hello, you two. We're back, of course. Hello, hello. Am I recording? Yes. Okay, Rhoda. Don't ash that. Don't be dumb. And I'm like, oh, we're not playing against the mirror. Surprisingly yet. Okay, they're going to pop up with their Synchros. We're going to ash that, of course, because that's, I mean, we're going to force them to make one. And they don't have any call by or cross out. That's crazy. Usually everybody has that. Remember, your opponent always has the counter to you. Synchro would take, sure. You're going to add their junk Synchron. They're going to normal summon it, presumably. Yep. And then we're going to Veiler it. Could be greedy and get the Maxi, but I mean, I think they're still going to pop off, and I don't think they're going to respect Maxi. You know? So I might as well just stop it, and this can basically end their turn next turn. Alright, so we're going to draw a card. See what we got. We got Nib. Thank you, game. So we're going to normal summon our Rosie O'Donnell, and then we're going to make our Hayaters. Hayaters, we need to send Ray, of course. Don't it? Well, yeah, attack that first. Pass Kevin. And then we're going to send Ray. Main phase 2, we're going to make our Shizuku. We're going to make Shizuku, of course. And just that's it. We have double hand traps. These are like the two counters, and, you know, they're going to waste their Ash on our Shizuku. And now they're down to one card, whatever it may be. Which I don't think they can play through our combo. Or our hand traps, right? Even if they draw a call by a crossout. We're going to have one of the other, they just quit. Oh yeah, cool. That was quick and simple, but in real life, it took like 20 minutes. All right. See you on the next one. Oh, and we have returned for our last one of the day. Hey, look, this is what I'm talking about, the combo, right? Pot of Avarice, and you draw a hand trap, and basically array, this is, you can activate it. And I thought, oh, Sourceful. No, JK. No P.U.N.K. I have no idea what they do besides they're that one, I don't want to say filler archetype in that adventure token pack. But I mean, I think I have a whole P.U.N.K core. I don't think I've actually read what they do. I know they have a fusion monster that pops off, right, basically. So all these things, we're going to avail of that, because I'm like, oh, fusion summon, that's probably bad. But it doesn't matter, because I have the cross out, of course they do. But hey, on the bright side, you know, that means we have one less effect wheel to play around. Right? So that's the bright side, right? Ooh, animation. Alright, so at least that doesn't get banished, like unlike Called By, so we can maybe Pot of Avarice it. So we're going to pop off, they're going to make Rising Carp. I have no idea what it did anyways, but, I mean, Tribute. So summon from deck. We did not have the Ash, of course. They're going to pop up some more. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they going to make? What's the end board? I have no clue what the end board is. Right? So they're going to pop off some more. And if we can maybe access code, that would be game. Crystal Halka 5 blah blah. So then that. Despot. Uno. Make Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. Nice, dude. Where's the O-line? Did they already use O-line? Here comes O-line. Man. I remember the ranks 7 or rank 9, right? There's Boros Savage Dragon, so we gotta play against 1 negate. That's whatever. We played through like 7 negates before. Or no, I think the max I've ever actually played around was 6 negates. But I did draw God Hand though. So I think 6 is the max I've ever played around. So that's the trap that negates a monster, and we have no idea what that is. So we're playing presumably around 2. So we drew the Ash now. Thank you, game. That always happens. So of course we gotta bait out the negate. They negate it, of course. Ooh, that's a new logo, right? So that gets gated. Remember, don't shotgun your Fusion Destiny, because then you can't. Oh, Maxi, cool. We have the Ash for that. Maybe that wasn't that bad after all. So we have the Ash for that, so we can pop off. Fusion Destiny, of course. Remember, last line, or second to last line, right? So don't do that first. Some people do that first and they forget, oh, and you just wasted your ray. So of course, ray effect. We're gonna now make our Hayaters. We're gonna bait that out, sure. Doesn't matter. Now we're gonna fill up a graveyard just for Pot of Avarice. So we're gonna target this monster. It doesn't matter, right? We're just gonna see if we can bait out the pay 600 a quick effect to fuse and summon something. We're gonna make Shizuku. Now we're gonna fuse in Destiny. And then we're gonna make good old DP, EDP, PED. Okay, we're gonna Pot of Avarice, of course. We're gonna draw 2 good cards, hopefully. Please give me 2 good cards. I decided to send back that and not Dasher, because at least you can special summon a monster if you draw it. DP, of course, is gonna pop, and they're gonna activate Chain Effect. I'm like, sure, dude. No problemo. So they're gonna make that thingy. That thingy is a spin. So then DPE resolves. DPE is gonna come back under standby phase. Is gonna shuffle this back. Right. So that sucks for us because again we can't special summon any monsters. Array doesn't come back because of Fusion Destiny. But I mean, hey, we survive a turn, we're good. DP is gonna come back. If we pop one specific thing, we're all good. So there's an option too where I think I could have done that on standby phase, but we don't know what the normal summon is, right? So now I'm like, okay, we gotta pop that. We gotta pop that, whatever that is. So DP is gonna come back next turn. They drew that. So regardless, I think they would have been able to like still pop off, but now they have a synchro. So they're gonna pop off some more. They're gonna do this, and we're gonna nib them. So maybe it worked out in the end after all, right? Everything works out in the end. So they're gonna play into nib. We're gonna nib them now. Punish it. We're gonna make The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and he just quit. All right, gang. Now we're in Plat 4, Plat Quattro. I think I counted where I made this vid would be 99. And video number 100 will be something hopefully special. I don't know. Please look forward to it. I will make sure, double check to make sure my mic is recording when I'm playing this live. I don't know. What do you guys prefer, live or you think this is faster? Right? Would you rather see my live reactions or, you know, just me talking over what happened? I don't know. Leave a comment. Like, comment, sub. Thank you. Be on the lookout for the 100 video. Hopefully you guys will like that. And gals. Because I'm a... Yeah, equality. Alright, see you later. This is my outro song for free YouTube monies. Give me some likes and sub for me, please.